So what I'm about to play for you is actually pretty shocking. This just occurred today, Thursday, the 28th of January, 2021. So I was interested in having rooms cleaned that had been rented out by hoarders, people that just collect endless junk for no reason. So I wanted these rooms cleared out. And I picked up the directory and I found a directory called Trinzy. And one of the people that directory highlighted, it was actually highlighting an advertisement that they put on Craigslist. So first off, you need to remember this number because this was the number that called me back. It was 971-283-2437. And this is the ad that was written. I'll read you portions of it and then you can see the rest for yourself. But basically what happened is I saw this ad that said, "We remove any unwanted items from your home or property. Been in business for 3 years. Excellent references." I call up the person. I tell him the service I need. He tells me the outrageous estimate. He goes, well, when we hear hoarders, we're thinking thousands of dollars, and it's not uncommon to have jobs up to 15,000. Mind you, these are 2 small bedrooms, right, with just a bunch of clutter. So I told him, no thanks, buddy, you're out of my league, and I hung up. He calls me back, not knowing the phone call is recorded, and starts making, like, terroristic threats against my life, against the police, because I asked him, I said, "How do you know I'm not a police officer?" His response is basically, "I don't care if you're a police officer, I'm going to viciously assault you too." So here's the call in its entirety. I've called 911. I'm waiting on 911 to handle this. Of course, I'll be contacting attorneys. If you're an attorney and you want to contact me, please feel free. Thank you very much.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't know why I sat there and gave you my time for you to hang up on me. To me, that's some fucking bitch shit. And if you got a problem with me or whatever, we can still meet up or something if you want to. I don't appreciate that. I sat there and gave you my time, and you just hang up on me because I gave you a realistic thing. And, all you had to say was no thank you, and that would have been it. But hanging up on me, I don't know what kind of man you are.
So you're threatening me with violence because I hung up on you and didn't want to give you thousands of dollars?
I told you that they get up to thousands of dollars. You said a hoarder clean out, then you changed it to a drunk clean out. Now, those are 2 different things. If you say a hoarder clean out, I told you when junk removal guys hear hoarder, they hear thousands because that's what hoarder jobs bring. I'm not going to, you don't get to tell me the way we price. This is a set thing before you even talk to me. These prices were already there before I even got into the business. But nobody's threatening you with violence. I'm saying if you got a problem and you want to meet up, we can meet up.
Well, what would happen if we met? What would happen when we meet up? Well, what do you think is going to happen?
Most likely, you would look at me and say, "Hey, man, my fault about that. I shouldn't have did that."
Why? Do you think you would scare me somehow?
That's what I'm saying. The offer's on the table. If you want, I'm a man.
So because you're a man, you can now try to intimidate me with violence. Is that how you work? Well, why do you say you want to meet up as a man like you're trying to out macho me? Can you explain to me why you think you can out macho me, sir?
You can take it however you want to. I mean, however you want.
Well, okay, so since you're such a man, why don't you tell me your name and where we can meet up?
What part of town are you in? I'm in a car right now. I'm in South Salem right now.
You're in South Salem? What kind of car are you in?
I'm in a Cadillac right here in South Salem, sitting here.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Joe.
And that's not your name. What's your actual name?
I already told you my name was Joe from the beginning when I first picked up. Where are you at? Where do you want to meet at?
Okay. Well, let's see. Well, do you know where I don't know, where is a good place?
Hey,
where would you like to meet at?
Hey, just send your address. I'll just come over to your house, and I'll just give you an estimate while I'm there, and if you feel like you want to get fucking manly with me, then you can do what you want to do.
Okay, so then you're going to come here, and if you don't like what I say, we're going to get manly and have a fist fight?
I'm going to give you the opportunity to treat me the way you just treated me, man. You fucking hung up on me like I'm a piece of shit after I gave you my time. So I'm going to give you...
No, I listened to your estimate, and I wasn't happy with your estimate.
I don't mind you treat me like a piece of shit, but do it to my face, and then...
Well, I'll be happy to do it to your face. I just want to know where exactly we can meet up. Do you know geez, I'm trying to think where would be a good place.
Where do you live at?
Huh? I'm on Portland Road. Where would be a good place for us to meet up so we can
Salem. I don't
Yo,
know.
how about you give me your address?
Well, I don't give out my address.
Oh, you don't want to give out your address. Why? Do you want to shoot me? You don't want to face me man to man. Before you were a man, right? You want my address, but you don't want to give me your address, right, Mr. Man?
Okay, check it out. You say you're on Portland Road. I'll start heading.
No, how about you tell me your address so we can meet somewhere?
Portland Road right now. We can meet. We can meet at a park wherever you want.
Okay, tell me what you look like so I know who I'm looking for.
Harbor Freight parking lot.
You want to meet in the Harbor Freight parking lot in Salem right now?
I'll be in the nicest Cadillac there.
You'll be in the nicest. And what's your name?
My name is Joe.
And how do you look like, Joe?
I'll be in the nicest Cadillac.
Okay, physically, how do you look like? You don't want to describe yourself, Joe?
I look like a big Indian. You're gonna see me.
And what's the company you work for, Joe?
I look like a Mexican. You're gonna think I look like a Mexican, but I'm an Indian, and you're gonna see me.
Okay, and what's the company you work for in case I want to use your cleaning service?
Okay, well, you called me, man, so you know where I'm at. So I listen, I'm giving you the opportunity. I called you back because you hung up on me.
Okay, what's the name of your cleaning service in case I want to use it?
When you hang up on people, it's disrespectful.
Okay, what's the name of your cleaning service in case I want to use it?
You called me, so just go back and do what you did. You can call me again.
I don't know who I called. I called a lot of people, so I want to make sure, because I called numerous people to get estimates, so I want to make sure I'm talking to the right person.
This number I called you from right here, this is my phone number right here. This is my direct phone number. If you have
What number is that?
What's that?
What's that number?
You see it, it's 97. You don't have a caller ID, it's 20 fucking 21. You don't have a caller ID?
I don't know what I'm seeing. Tell me which number is yours?
2437 is my last numbers.
Okay, and what's the before that? You don't want to give that to me?
No, I mean you have it. I called you. You called me. Don't act like I don't want to do things. I just don't want to fall into whatever type of little weird game you're trying to play right now. You're playing a weird game.
I'm playing a weird game. So I called you for an estimate. You told me it was in the thousands of dollars. I told you that was out of my league, and I'm sorry. And then I terminated the call. Then you called me back, vulgarly attacking me, calling me a bitch, telling me you want to meet up and fight, right?
You're lying. You didn't just hang up. You didn't do that. You didn't say sorry. You said out of my league, and you hung up on me.
So I said it's okay, and I'm not allowed to do that? I'm not allowed to tell you something's out of my league and hang up on me? When I do that now, you have the right to harass me and try to intimidate me and talk down to me? Is that how it works, son?
I just called you back, and I'll tell you, if I meet up with you, I'm going to knock you out.
Oh, you're going to knock... I don't think you're going to do anything.
I think I'll knock you out. I don't even got to look at you. I beat just about everybody up, so I'm going to fucking probably knock the fuck out of you.
I don't think you can do that.
You think I own a business that I'm some fucking dumb fuck that sits behind a computer, but you're going to find out.
I think you're a moron, and you know why?
Okay, maybe I am a moron. I probably am a moron to a certain extent.
Right.
I don't like being disrespected.
Yeah.
And I don't like some fucking punk calling me up.
What are the chances do you think I work for the FBI, son?
I don't give a fuck who the fuck you work for. I'll beat the fuck out of you no matter what.
Really? So if I'm a police officer, you're now threatening a police officer? And you're going to beat the fuck out of the police?
Beat the fuck out of a police officer. If you come out there like a man and bring yourself out there, I'm going to be happy to hit you no matter who you are.
Okay.
All I'm saying, I just gave you an opportunity. Really why I called you back is I want
Okay, so what's your name again? Because I'm going to take you in.
I called you back so you could be a man and say, hey, you know what? You're right. I probably shouldn't have hung up.
Okay, you're going to find out just how much of a man I am, son. Where can we meet right now? You said Harbor Freight?
Harbor Freight on Portland Road. I'm heading over there.
Okay, I'm heading over there too. I'm coming with the police. And you're going to go to jail tonight.
Okay, so you're full of shit. So you act like you...
So everything is being recorded. Your telephone number, shut up.
I knew you were just sitting there being a coward like you are. All I called you for, I gave you plenty of opportunities. All you really have to do is be a man in this
Okay,
situation.
now you're going to go to jail and you're going to be charged with felonies because I'm calling 911. I have been recording everything.
I think you're incompetent, but I know the law way better than you. There's no
Okay.
crime in what I've done.
Okay, well, we're going to see about that. So you meet me at Harbor Freight right now. You're on your way to Harbor Freight and you're in a Cadillac.
But you're a coward cop caller. If that's what you're into, then do you. But to me, I came at you like a man was willing to meet
Okay,
you like a
I'm
man.
going to come at you like a prosecutor.
Respect me to my face like a man.
No, I'm going to come at you like a prosecutor, and you're going to be treated like the uncivilized animal that you are, because there's no place in civilized society for punks like you that try to intimidate people because you think you can outman them. Let me explain to you something, son. You can't whoop my ass. You couldn't whoop me if your mother's life depended on it. I could rip your face off with my bare hands, but I am not a violent person. I am a cerebral person, because I believe that's how civility should work. You're not going to intimidate me, boy, and I'm going to take this to the police right now. Go ahead. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me, or is there any statements you'd like to make to the police? Because this call has been recorded, and we have been talking for 8 minutes and 56 seconds. Go ahead.
Hey, you know what? I just caught myself. I'm sitting in front of fucking Chipotle, and I probably sound crazy, and you sound crazy as fuck.
Okay. Well, so are you going to meet me at the Harbor Freight in Salem right now?
Okay, listen. All right, listen.
No, we're done.
You're
No, I'm not a lunatic. You're a lunatic. I'm perfectly sane. You're going to go to jail. I'm going to call the police right now. Are you going to be at Harbor Freight?
Listen, you don't have a reason to call the police.
We're not talking anymore. Are you going to meet me at Harbor Freight? Yes or no, son?
Why would I meet you?
Because I'm going to end your life right now, as far as you being able to function in civilized society unchallenged. I'm going to make sure the police is very well aware of you. And I'm going to make sure that you're criminally prosecuted to the fullest, because you've threatened a police officer's life and you've threatened my life, and I'm going to sue you civilly, and I'm going to put you behind bars. How's that, buddy? Oh, you're laughing. In about 1 hour, you're not going to laugh anymore.
You think that's realistic?
Yeah, you're going to see exactly how realistic I am, buddy. Wait till you Google me, son. You have no idea who you're playing with, boy.
Am I playing with the FBI?
You're going to see, buddy. You're going to see.
What kind of man am I dealing with here?
You're dealing with the baddest man on the planet, and you're going to learn that very quickly, son. Now you take your ass to Harbor Freight and you wait for me there. Nice and good. You understand, boy?
On the planet does not call cops.
Okay, well, you're going to see exactly what's up. You're going to meet me there, right?
The baddest man on the planet.
You're going to meet me there, right?
Why would I want to go meet the cops, you fucking...
Okay, well, then we're done. I'm calling the cops now. Goodbye.